Alright, okay, welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be a leg workout with external with calves. Yesterday I didn't do calves as you saw. Yesterday was very chaotic actually. Why? Because I had less time yesterday. I was actually hurrying for taking my buses and transportation to my home, so very less time I had. I was needed to be very fast here, so yeah, today I have a good time, so I'm just gonna do calves today, and today's focus on the legs is going to be hamstring. So in this gym, right, you saw it last week too. This week I thought about to do normal, the normal leg extend, the normal leg curls that you do in the normal gyms, like you do those, right? We don't have those, right? So what I'm gonna do, the cables, right? Cables has some attachment with those bands attachment. You can just have it in your leg. You put it in your leg wrists, and you can just do this, and then you can attach it really good. Actually, I don't know what's an exact name. That it's same as the leg curls, but just cable leg curls, I guess that's name is. I don't really know the name is, but we could use that. We could start out with warming up with some normal with those, and maybe go with like 5 sets of those, then turning on to some RDLs. RDLs is very good for your hamstrings because you have those bar and you can just bend down. It is very good motion in your whole hamstring area, and that's kind of good actually. I did use those many years ago, like 1 year ago, 2 years ago. I did before that I did actually use a lot of those to have a strong hamstring, but unfortunately I wasn't strong at a hamstring. I didn't care about hamstring at that time. I thought about showing off my quads. I mean, yeah, quads was more of a real thing to me to do, but now I understand that you need all of those sides to have huge legs. So we're gonna have maybe RDLs as 4 sets maybe, and total could be like up to 9 sets or 8 sets, but we can see how that goes further. If something goes wrong, we can just change up to something else. We are limited amount of exercises here to try and be creative. That's the thing here. I'm actually kind of creative in this gym, but I forgot many of the exercises, but I can quickly get all of those memories back. Not that of Alzheimer's, don't have that so much. I think so, not so early ages, but yeah, I think I will go with those. And then after, I'm just gonna do some normal calf raises, just sitting calf raises, just like 5 sets of those or 8 sets of those, and just finish off. Not so heavy of the calves. I don't like calves. It's easy part to target whenever you can do whatever you want with calves, and it won't grow. It will grow. Just need to eat the right food and train it daily. I mean weekly once or twice. That works. So yesterday night I had some chicken and rice, like steamed rice with some cooked rice and some ketchup on top. It was alright. Then I had some creatine, and then I found out in my creatines I didn't have a spoon. I have some normal those body lab or my protein cups, those small amounts you can get from creatine, right? And then I was like curious to, is it actually 5 grams in per scoop? And then I went to my test it out, right? And it said it was 3 gram. So always like been doing it wrong, because I trying to like get in my loading phase, and I thought, all right, maybe 2 scoops are done, right? Then no, it's just not. I just need 4 more or 5 grams extra more. So now I knew that I needed to do 2 scoops every day. so that's something new I need to be thinking about. Other than that, today's has been very great, very fun. We bought a cake for Father's Day. We're Norwegian, we have Father's Day, so we bought a cake and I ate it. Not a big portion, but a small. This portion maybe, yes. This portion. Yeah, alright, that's alright portion. Cannot complain on that. Really. That's portion. My mom said, alright, you can have one more portion, that. I said like, no mom, no, not at all. Just that. No, tomorrow, finish, that's it for this whole week. I was like, alright. Not pushing nobody. But other than that, that's it actually. I have just ate just some chickens and normal rice. Chicken curry and rice that's it actually. And yeah. So no more no more pre-talks. Think I just gonna head to the warm-up, just like 4 or 5 sets with warm-up, normal hamstring warm-ups, and then I will be ready. So I see you then. This is what I'm talking about. So you basically have the, I'm gonna increase the weight to, alright, we got just 50 kg or lbs, I guess. I don't know what's that of, but yeah, we're gonna try this on first. What I'm basically telling this is this. Alright. Yeah, you can feel it very good. Yeah, the stretch is very good. And at the top, when you have the full squeeze, the squeeze is very good. Actually, it's better than doing in the machine. That's cool, right? That cable can do something much better than a machine. Still, I don't really know full thing about why cable sometimes is better than machines. My theory is that because you get on your own will. You can stand where you want, you can hold it where you want, you can like increase your height and different things. But in a machine you cannot do that, right? Or like you can move the different things, but not exactly everything. You can move your own position in most of the exercises in machine. But in the cables you can stand where you want and you can choose on your will. That's one thing. I think that's why the cable sometimes wins over machines. Could be though. Alright, so let's move on to the next sets. Wow, that was a damn good stretch. But no, wait, no, it's not a stretch actually. You don't get a good stretch. I don't know why I stretch. More of a squeeze. That you have it, but not a stretch, because stretch is when you get the all outside, right? And I don't get a stretch in these things. I don't know why, but that's because cables things, right? Cables get a stretch thingy. But I'm gonna increase the weight by one plate till it was 60. I'm gonna increase to 70 right now. And I think I will do that for 2 of those last sets, and we'll see. Maybe if this was easy, then I'm gonna increase by 1 plate. If not, I'm just gonna go with this again. Alright, so All right, so let's move on to some RDLs. I thought about doing in the Smith machine. Maybe that's better actually, having that motion. Ooh. We tried on the Smith machine. Maybe that could work better. Or I don't know, but we can try it out there. Yeah. If that goes well, we're gonna do 4 sets with those and finish off with hamstrings and moving on to some calves. Okay. Good plan, Kevin. Okay, so Smith machine it is. So you wonder, why the hell do you have a chair on? So, if I can give you an example without the chair, I can show you one thing. So, this is the lowest point in the Smith machine, and I'm standing here, right? How can I bend down? So, you see where I'm at, right? I cannot go further down. I want it down there, but I can just stand there. So, that's the problem I'm facing in this gym, or not in this gym actually. Most of the gyms don't have it lower down there. I wonder. I know actually they can not have it down there, but that's so cool if I had that down there. That'd be so cool. But keep on dreaming, bro. All right. So you're gonna stand up here in the chair and I'm gonna do 4 sets till 10 repetition. I don't know the weight is good enough for me, but we're gonna just drive it 10 kgs, 5 kgs on both and 15 kgs on the bar. Oh, okay, I think it worked. But it's so long time since I did RDLs. So I feel the focus more in my back area, because I think I'm bending down too much for that it gets like, I don't know. I will see in my footage after this set how my back is bent and my hamstrings are, so I'll try to recorrect it after this, because I feel slightly unusual to the RDLs from the last time I did. So we're gonna check this and I will not repeat it myself. Okay, so the last set, it was average. I don't want to say it tops that cable. It was a mid, all right. Like, if I had more experience on this, maybe if I did this often, I could maybe be better at the contraction, because everything is about the mind-muscle connection, right? When you have the mind-muscle connection into some exercises, if you've done bench press for at least 1 year every week, you don't even need any weights on the plates. Just have the bar and you can feel the stretch in your chest, perfect stretch in your chest. And that's why it's named as mind-muscle connection. Mind-muscle connection. Also, the muscles is connected by your mind, because you have all of the muscles imbalanced in your mind that you don't even need the weights on, you just knows it. So if you do something truly new to your body that you haven't done, like you don't listen be that totally new. It could be that you stopped it for 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, or 3 months maybe, and you start again. Could be completely new for you. That's why you need to get the attachment all the time, or you can just break the bond from the exercise. All right, so next let's jump to that last set. Alright, so finished with hamstrings. It was 5 sets and 4 sets, so totally 9 sets of hamstring. It was very good. I feel the pump, yes I do. I just walk and I can feel the pump, so it's very good. So now the remaining is calf raises. So I'm gonna do 8 sets of calf raises, and then I'm jetting out of the gym. So I'm not gonna film all of the sets. I think I'm just gonna film the 1 set. So yeah, we see it then. Alright, so moving on to my last exercise is going to be calf raises. So we don't have that normal fancy calf raises. You sit down and you're gonna do that basic things. No. Hardcore here. So what are we gonna do? I have 2 options actually. I was standing here and then doing those. It doesn't work. So we found this. I found this, and then I'm gonna hold the weight here. Just gonna stand there, and that's it. All right. All right, I'm gonna do this for 8 sets. So I don't want to film this; it's just too boring to see me doing calf raises. So I see you after 8 sets. Okay, so wait, let me camera it back. All right, so workout complete. Hamstrings done. Calves is done. 8 sets of calves is done. It was very good. This was so much better than that I did in the other gym, where I sat down and I just had my legs just go up there. I don't feel that was good. That was very easy way to do train calves, but I don't even feel anything in there. It was just pushing weight up and down, up and down. It was just like not fun. It was not it wasn't cool for me. This was so much entertainment. I was like actually straining, like they were like nothing. So always train hard, whatever it is, calves or legs or back, chests. Do the hardest way possible. Then you can, not hardest way, train the smartest way and the hardest way, like combined, understand me? Yeah. Like when I thought about doing normal weights with this, right? That was the easiest way, but I choose to have an entertainment and like a adventurous thing. I added some extra plate on, so I stand up, the gravity pushing me down, right? So I'm just gonna add extra plate on, then I'm gonna put it up and drag it. Much more better to do that. That gives me like strength and more, I don't know, just it's better for me though, and your calves. That's it actually, and the hamstrings was very good. It was, I don't want to say it was super good. It was all right. It was optimal to do when you don't have the prime gym where you work out normally. when I had this gym, I just need to go with this gym and figure out what I'm gonna do with this. And yeah, and all right, I guess that's it. Actually, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have my last meal. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe some Indian food. That's what I'm gonna eat today at night. After I'm gonna go take my creatine and pre-workout. No, not pre-workout. I mean my creatine and protein powder. That's what I'm gonna do. So after that, I'm gonna go to the bed. And so I see you tomorrow with, no, so tomorrow it's a rest day. So I'm gonna see you on chest day. This is gonna be today's the 12th, 13th, 14th day. Okay. Wow, soon is 2 weeks actually started this thing. Okay, bye bye.